Hey guys, so I just filmed my reaction to Soyeon's Beam Beam, so I thought we should keep the solo female artist train going, and I'm now going to react to TAEYEON Weekend. I talked way too much in my Soyeon Beam Beam reaction, so I'm gonna try not to ramble and make this video shorter. I feel like the only background info that you should know, well, you don't really need to know, but that I want to tell you is that TAEYEON was my first ever K-pop bias, which I've mentioned before in videos, so you may or may not know that, but yeah, Girls' Generation was my first ever K-pop group way back, like, who knows, 10 years ago, 11 years ago? I don't know, it's been a long time. Back when I would be reading YouTube comments and people were talking about bias, and I was like, why are they saying bias all the time and they're not using the word correctly? And I'm like, what does this mean? And then when I found out what bias meant, and I was like, shoot, who's my bias? And then I realized you don't pick your bias picks you, and you will know who your bias is when you know. You'll just notice yourself being more drawn to a person in the group more than the other members. And for me, that was TAEYEON. I'm just excited that even after all this time, my girl is still in the game, still making music. I'm sure she's killing it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna be good because I don't see any other possibility. So let's go ahead and watch this MV. I really feel like my glasses have way more glare on them than they used to. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, TAEYEON Weekend, Lego. I feel like I already like it. Oh, her little freckles. Uh-oh, this is Clock Stoppers. You guys seen that movie? I just watched it recently. Oh, and the old-timey computers. Everybody wanted those. The colorful computers. Oh my god, she looks like an actual Barbie doll. Ooh, what airline is that? I would rather fly on that one, please. Yes, with the choreography. Was that water sound from the MV? Yeah, I just wake up like that too. Ooh, I love how that sounds. Oh my god, this is dreamy AF. I feel like I'm just going into a trance. Kind of reminds me of Mean Girls too. This whole pink look. On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Coolness. So we'll see you tomorrow. On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Oh, she rapping. Okay, it was in the MV. Oh my god, see those old Apple computers? Everyone wanted those. Just like the Motorola Razr. I don't like her pink clip. It looks like a band-aid to me. Oh, was that there before, that like eyebrow ring situation? The fake eyebrow ring is really popular these days. Oh, here it comes. That girl was getting it in the back. Or is it a guy? I can't tell. She was like... Ooh. I love the whole flow of that part. Oh, she's so cute. These sound like good weekend plans, girl. Invite me. The choreography and I guess the camera work too just makes that part so dreamy. And the cloud set and her voice. Yes. Oh, what is that? Like slow whacking? She looks really good in this like old-timey look too. Wait, is the confetti going upwards? Weekend. Oh, the purple clouds and everything look so pretty. I love it. Oh, I beat the autoplay this time. I freaking paused it. Got you, YouTube. Well, it's not even autoplay. I'm talking about when the ad plays after the MV. Maybe I should keep this ending screen on and bask in the purple glow. Wow, okay, that was like one of the dreamiest songs I've ever heard in my life, and somehow that choreography just really accentuated it. So whoever choreographed that part, I don't know how you guys do it because I could never think of choreography. It's crazy to me that people can come up with all this stuff, but it just fit so perfectly, and her voice and the clouds and everything. I feel like I'm floating on a cloud right now. TAEYEON never disappoints me, but I feel like she's almost underrated. Not really underrated because, you know, she still gets plenty of views and stuff, but I feel like she doesn't get the recognition that I think she deserves. I feel like she isn't as popular as maybe IU and these other female solo artists, and that's kind of a shame. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just perceiving it incorrectly, but that's how it feels to me. I feel like people don't talk about TAEYEON's solo work as much, but again, maybe it's just me. I love that. I feel like I just went into a trance for like, how long was it? 4 minutes. That didn't even feel like 4 minutes. It just flew by. I loved like the Y2K vibes. Actually, there was several different vibes in this MV and themes, but the Y2K thing with like those computers, oh my gosh, I wanted one of those so bad and I never had one. My family isn't like an Apple family. We only use like Windows stuff and Android phones and everything. Not like we like hate Apple, but we've just never had any Apple products. But I remember the early 2000s and those like laptops and those colorful laptops and PCs. Everybody wanted those. It makes me think of like Lizzie McGuire or something. I don't know. I know they were in a lot of movies back then. Actually, I think it was in Legally Blonde. Yeah, Legally Blonde. That's another thing that she reminded me of. Mean Girls, Legally Blonde, the early 2000s, Clock Stoppers. Man, remember Jesse Bradford? He was like the heartthrob back in the day.
Oh, by the way, nice spirit fingers.
Yeah. Well, here's another.
He was in like all the movies. I feel like I'm really showing my age here because you have to be a certain age to know Jesse Bradford. So yeah, your girl is feeling kind of old right now, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel because it would really mean a lot to me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I'm gonna have to sit this computer up here because that might help with the glare a bit. Sorry, I'm so close to my mic. This is a little free ASMR for you while I move my laptop. Okay, sorry. I'm like pretty sure I'm horrible at ASMR. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have this here. Oh, actually it's empty. Oh my god, like literally am I filming or not? I keep like almost forgetting that I'm filming and just like talking to myself